Hi there, it's Raven here, getting ready to do a for whomever needs this reading, which is a reading for whomever might need it. It could be some useful information, it could be your energy, someone else's energy, a mix of both, but it cannot and will not resonate with all. And of course, personal reading information is down below. Someone is talking, but it's almost, when I was saying the intro, it was coming out faster than I was even thinking, if that makes sense. Ooh, did you hear that snap? Something is snapping into place. Someone is going to snap. Something is going to snap. But it feels like it's going to be, I don't know, because the card snapped, but it went back in. Okay. Here we go with another strange reading. Now the cards are not talking, but they want to twist. Okay. All right. Okay. So it almost feels like someone was thinking something or saying something and it was just coming out. It was just coming out. It was just coming out. They weren't even truly thinking, right? It was almost like just doing, okay? Just saying, just doing. Something snaps. They think that it fell into place because nothing came out. They didn't realize, okay? But something then goes quiet. But there's a twist. Okay. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is complete happiness. I never noticed it has all the moon phases on the robes. Someone here went through all the cycles, all the phases, and there's some kind of completion. Happy ending. And then you see all these like little circles. It's like the starting point to the end. Something was in order. I don't know. There we have the 6 of Cups. Oh, 9 of Swords. That's the energy I was feeling. It's almost like someone, I think I did a reading a while ago counting their chickens or something before they were hatched. Someone did that. It's almost like they didn't see this end result. They never thought that you would have this result. And now they're sitting here in the 9 of Swords. It's almost like someone completed the puzzle first. You know what I'm trying, and I don't mean that literally. It's just, and someone else has like all their pieces. They thought that they have all the pieces, so they decided to go and steal someone else's piece so they couldn't complete the puzzle, right? And they sat here, but they're still having a difficult time. Is it this way? Is it that way? I said this. I tried this. I think someone is reviewing what truly happened. Something from the past, something they said, something that they did, didn't do, whatever way, they never thought that you would be achieving this 10 of Cups within yourself, with someone else, doesn't matter. It's about achieving this. And someone is stuck over here like, wait, how? Why did I say that? Why didn't I say that? How did I not see that? How, that type of thing. Okay. It could also be someone that is really feeling this 9 of Swords energy, stress, worry, anxiety, overwhelm, portraying this 10 of Cups. Like, no, I'm all good. I'm good. Look, I'm okay. Judgment wants to be seen. And these came out reverse. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Something they've been working on did not come through. They thought that they were going to have this 9 of Cups energy, that all the work that they put into something, all the time, all of the whatever was going to lead them to the 9 of Cups. They thought that they had the answer. They had the secret code. They had the know-how. They had everyone fooled. They had the best mask. They had the best answer. They had the best 9 of Cups. They honestly, truly believed the 9 of Cups that they were going to fulfill something, that they were going to accomplish something, that they were going to receive something. No. There is They didn't get what they asked for. What they got is the Nine of Swords, not the Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. What they got was smacked with reality with the Judgment card here. That's what they got. They got a dose of reality. They got a reality check. They got a no answer. They got exposed. They got the truth. They got something here, but it was not what they were intending. That's just that snap. I still hear that snap. Oh, the Chariot reversed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Three of Swords reversed. We have 999. Okay, that is interesting. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. You waited something out. You reviewed. You evaluated. You did the healing. You did take care of yourself. You went through the struggles. You didn't try to push or rush or run or hide or try to get back at anyone or try to dominate a situation or force your situation or anything of the kind. You dealt with some kind of stress and anxiety, as best as you could, the right way. Someone here, it's almost like they just snapped. They honestly, truly thought that they had something in the bag. They honestly, truly thought that they were going to just, speed through something to success. They were going to chip away at you or ruin something or just waltz back in on something. They honestly thought that they were going to sting you, I wanted to say, into submission. But guess what? It didn't work. They never thought that they were going to be alone. They never thought that you would heal. They never thought that you would move forward. They never thought that you would move away, travel, whatever. They never thought something. They just didn't think that. And now it's almost like they're getting a dose of reality. And I don't know. Okay. They're definitely getting a dose of reality. It feels like everything is just coming to accumulate and it just kind of like plop down in front of them. Everything that they said, everything that they thought. Ooh, King of Cups wants to come out. King of Cups is someone that is very intuitive, someone that's very caring, someone that is very loving, someone that is ready for love. But that is a genuine smile. It's almost like someone was like, the way to success is not being in this type of energy, genuinely loving, accepting, respectful, cares about people, cares about feelings, cares about the things that they do, puts their heart and soul into things, is genuine, is ready for love. It's almost like someone thought that that's not possible. That means that someone is weak. Okay. It's almost like this energy of, that's not the way to have a relationship. You know what I mean? Or trying to convince you, for example, that you're never going to find someone that's a lie. That's a fantasy. That's a fairy tale. You understand? But come to find out that you are meeting someone that genuinely respects or loves you, or that you are with someone that genuinely respects or loves you, or, whatever, or a company. No, you play the game like this in business. You cheat, lie, do whatever it takes to win, right? But really, the boss looks at integrity, looks at character, looks at the way you make people feel. There's something like that where someone here thought that they had something in the bag, thinking that some kind of, Six of Swords, the Star. That you would not be seen, that you would not achieve, that you would not shine, that you will not receive, that you will not be this grand, that you would never move forward towards that. That you weren't strong enough and wise enough, that you wouldn't know when to take action, that you wouldn't have the confidence to make that decision, that you wouldn't know when to step back and when to take that leap with the Fool here, that you would stay in this undecided, not just staring from afar at what you do deserve, but never, ever, ever going to it, or that no one would ever approach you towards it, or no one would take a leap towards you or give you a chance or love you or whatever, or you'll never be able to achieve, that you can just stare at it with binoculars from afar. You understand? That you would just be sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. Five of Pentacles, always kind of just in the dark and, triggered and insecure and alone with the Hermit, just manifesting away, but blocking yourself with the Eight of Swords. And then maybe slowly you'll start to move, but you'll just sit there, just wishing upon a star. Eight of Cups, but people will just leave you, and the job will just never accept you. That you'll never really truly shine, etc., etc., etc. Six of Pentacles. That you'll try to keep maintaining balance, but you'll just keep giving more and more and more to make other people happy, to make other people shine more, to make other people feel better more. Do you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. And they loved every minute of it with the Page of Swords as they watched you. But here's what they didn't think. Remember at the beginning, they didn't see, but now they are going to, that you weren't just looking with binoculars, that you actually are going to achieve, that you did make the move, or people, someone, something sees you shining and wants to be a part of it, wants to give you a chance, does want to commit, does admire you, does want you to advance, does want you to be happy, does respect that you put smiles on people's faces, is ready for love. You get the idea? That you are being seen for who you are, that you do deserve, and that you will. And that every night that you spent alone, or every tear that you shed, or every time this or that, yeah, you were manifesting. You were believing. You were believing and held the vision. You were working towards something. You were working on yourself. You kept maintaining it. Even if you fell down, you got back up. You kept striving. You kept releasing. You kept healing. You kept giving, but maintaining and staying balanced and putting one foot in front of the other and getting yourselves out of traps and getting yourself stable and grounded and valuable and realistic and, you know what I mean, committed to the outcome. And you were waiting for nothing less than the best. And you knew that deep down inside with the Hermit here, you damn well knew the truth with Judgment. You knew that day would come when you need to make that decision to sign on a dotted line, to accept another job, to accept another position, to allow in a lover, whatever way it is. You knew that day was coming and you were going to be prepared. And it looks like with the Fool, the Sun, and the Ten of Pentacles, etc., etc., you've made the right decision. Because even this Two of Swords, the swords are not blocking this person. You already knew the decision. Just because you might not have been voicing it doesn't mean anything. Someone couldn't chip away and take away your light, your goals, your ambitions, your integrity, your respect, your love, everything else. They could not. Five of Swords, they thought that they could with the Devil. They thought that their ego, their word, their say, their way, their whatever was going to trump out your light, your goals, your ambitions, your movements, your beliefs, your whatever they thought. Oh, they really, truly, they had all the money in. They bet it all. Boom, with the Tower. That's the reality check I built at the beginning. This is the reality check. This destroys that and allows in the Sun, allows in the Lover's connection, allows in connections. It allows you to shine. It allows love. It allows whatever the heck you want, because it can come in so many forms. It allows you to truly be here. Realizing that all the way at the beginning, snap, this person is realizing, I didn't even see that coming. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Take care.